confidence is not sky high. Bumrah,
and that's how you control situation
as well. One day series economy rate of 7.86. He's under some pressure as well.
And I think got to take his time. He's hurrying a little too much.
He's missed it. Another dot ball. Bumrah at his best.
Yeah, now they're bowling how they should have bowled throughout. All the seamers. Seam is harder on here. England know it. England did it themselves. Check.
2 is the call, and Kohli's quick.
Yeah, bigger ground. I think can go deeper, but that means there will be more twos, and Kohli realising that the bigger playing surface than Kanpur.
It'll be good to see how Rahul approaches this innings. Someone would want him to be himself. He's a lovely stroke player, easy on the eye, good timer of the ball. And just at times. And a tidy start from Dawson. That's 5 for no loss. Yes, looking to bowl a lot straighter lines to Virat Kohli coming around the wicket.
There it is. He's making the ball come in to the batsman with that.
That's up in the air and lands safely. Might have chest. It's the best line to bowl. A
Slow pitch, and it was nearly caught.
It's a big Sunday crowd here today. There's a capacity of this ground that's 45,000. It's 10 for no loss after 2.
Yeah, all eyes on Rahul here.
So just 1 over a spin. So Chris Jordan into the attack, replacing Dawson.
India got to be careful here, because as this ball gets older, it might get difficult to score. There have been some low-scoring games here, last 3 or 4. So Kohli realising that they've got to go after this new ball while it's coming onto the bat. You can tell from his body language he wants to get on with it. But again, it's a reasonably slow start from India, this.
Yes, and you won't have the pace to work with if the line is straight and just back of a length on this surface. Now loud shout there. Jordan goes up. The keeper half confident. Doesn't look like a review coming up. I beg your pardon. There's no review in T20 cricket.
Jordan thought it was plumb. It was just on height, really. It's not the bounciest of pitches. Nip back in. Got to be tight, surely. It's got to be out.
Yes, it's just hit him above the thigh pad, and he had his back leg bent slightly, looking to play the pull shot. That was tight. That was very, very tight.
Yes, good job, no review, because that might have been taken. It's worked away on the onside. A good point you make about this track getting a little more difficult for shot making as the game progresses. So that's why you see a lot of sides go after the bowlers. That would have been out. If there was a review, that would have crashed into the stumps.
No wonder Chris Jordan was disappointed. Look at that. He knows he had his man.
Good placement.
Blatantly obvious, though, from England again. There's going to be no drives here. On a slow, low pitch, you don't want to be floating it up there. So blatantly obvious. They've chatted and saying, we're going to hit the splice. Mills' first over was all short. And a couple of deliveries now. Just pushing the batsman back.
Good change of pace. Really good change of pace to end the over. 15 for no loss.
Delivered.
A terrific shot off the back foot. It's gone the distance. We saw one in the one-day series in Pune when he hit Park Wilson. Onside this time. 4 more. He's on his way, Kohli.
That's a sign of greatness. He knows what's coming. He could see the plans, and he's saying, right.
Yes, only his second international, T20 international for the young man.
Goes over cover this time, reaching out for it. So just the momentum India need. 12 of the first 3 balls. But still, that's up in the air. And taken comfortably. Really mistiming that, getting it right on the bottom of the bat.
Let's go to the slower ball option. And he delivered it beautifully. Just that fraction wider as well to get Kohli reaching for it. And even his hands couldn't get him out of trouble. Little cameo from Kohli ends. He made 20.
Come out to the centre, is Rahul on strike. And that's blazed away through the offside. 1 bounce over the rope.
Well, it was pitched up outside the off stump. He could free his arms, swing it. Very.
So Suresh Raina has come out to the centre. He's mixing his pace up nicely.
In the grip. Something he's developed in the...
7 off the over and a wicket. It's 37 for 1.
Well, Virat Kohli batting at the beginning of the innings. Looks to be attacking all the time. That's something that we in the commentary box feel. With somebody like Rahul at the other end, not taking too many chances. Virat Kohli had to, and he held out in the deep. Really good delivery.
Aggressive in that partnership. Oh, lovely shot. Copybook stuff in T20 cricket.
It's about time he got runs. Had a big...
We haven't seen those flat batting pitches here in Nagpur for the T20s. 6 overs gone, it's 46 for 1. How does he bowl in a situation like this where India will be looking to build a partnership? They're not really at this stage looking to go hell for leather.
And even if he goes for 7 in over, he's alright. He's expected to take wickets with the batsman looking for big shot.
That's excellent. That really is terrific bit of awareness.
Well, he's gone for it. No timing at all. It's got to be out. Jordan takes the catch. Suresh Raina is walking back.
Was the googly. Very, very intelligent. The leg break might have gone with the turn. It was the googly. So he's hitting it against the turn. And he doesn't... Rashid
Has bowled the first over of this T20 series and he's got his first wicket in his first over.
First shot selection there from Raina. Didn't pick the googly. Probably he was over ambitious, looking to clear the man at long on.
And how many do we need? They could chase down anything, even on a surface like this.
Slightly different opinion on... Andy Pycroft, the match referee at the toss, was telling the captains, and I overheard him telling the captain that today...
Is there a formality or is there due that needs to be cleaned up? Because at the moment I don't see any of the England team players having any kind of towels.
Oh, that's close as well. Yeah, gone this time. Got away with one earlier, but not on that occasion. Moeen Ali continues to...
Shot to suggest he's not quite playing that well. The last time he was lucky to survive. This time not. Never easy. Goes for 4 of 12. 69 for 3.
Knock it around a little bit. I would love to get Rahul. Got away with one earlier that was given not out. That was clipping a bail trimmer. That's in line. And that is plumb.
Yeah, on the earlier one, Shamsuddin was looking at the second impact, the one that Yuvraj got on the pad. And that's why he thought height was the factor on that one. Didn't see the first point of impact, but this one is absolutely correct.
Sweep shot, and it is on the pads with just 1 run. So 5 runs only from the 11th over. It's 72 for 3.
Really good from India.
I think Nick Knight assessed it very early, and I think he made the right assessment. This is a ground where it's not going to be 4s and 6s and more.
Or down the ground. Maybe he's just been sent in to have a belt and he's come down and hit Dawson over mid-on for a maximum.
He had much off the surface, so he's used that angle where the ball has come into him and has hit it over long on.
Just gripped. That's the thing about this pitch. They think about two, they come back comfortably. It's not every ball that's turning. It could make it difficult for the batsman. They prefer it maybe when every ball gives himself room this time. Opens up that offside. Something Dawson can learn. In other conditions, Dawson natural deliveries to bowl full, get it underneath the bat. But here, I think you have. Tucks it away on the leg side. 50 for KL Rahul. He was under a little bit of pressure going into this knot. 32 delivery
as well.
Hits hard. Extra cover, doesn't move at all. He knew straight away. I think it's the skipper Morgan. He knew that was a boundary.
18 balls between these two young guns. Dhoni will have to wait his turn. It's not such him, which is not bad for him to start the innings.
Leg side, hit away. Fine leg won't catch up with that. That's going to go away for 400 up for India. Listen to the crowd.
Here spinners letting England down. Dawson with that big over. Adil Rashid again.
Better length, just knocked on the leg side. Knocked again for another single, so he keeps knocking around. 12 from the over. Decent one for India, 105 for 3.
So nice. Are we looking at seamers now mostly from England? 6 overs left.
I'd say so. That's the advantage of having that extra bowler. You just look short, hit away, but straight to the sweeper. These Indian batsmen might have adapted to 2020 cricket, but without losing their flair. If you think of Rohit Sharma, you think of Kohli, you think of this lad, think of Rahane.
Now when I think about it, maybe Yuvraj Singh as well. If Manish Pandey could have come earlier and allowed Yuvraj Singh to bat in these overs when the seamers were going to come.
Last couple of overs, good from England's point of view. Not given the boundary away. Let him unleash his brutal ability, which we've seen over the years.
Knocked out of the centre. We had enough time, I just think they'll need to settle in and...
Oh, Chess gets it. The ball was spinning away. Now Virat Kohli, we saw, should get 2. He's really struggled with his timing, Pandit. He's looked to muscle it away most of the time. That's gone away fine and will find the boundary. So after 19 balls, India break the shackles with the boundary.
So I'll have to mix it up. But I'd say bowl less Yorkers here than on most surfaces. Hit the pitch hard again and again.
That's exactly the shot.
There's 3 left now, so probably 1 each.
1 each, yeah.
Straight to deep mid wicket. He's picked the man in the deep.
Yeah, don't expect too much pitched up. England have had some success bowled.
Good delivery. Right into the block hole, and he bowls a different kind of slow.
Then finds the fielder in the deep. Once again, it's Stokes doing.
The problem for here, for India, has been Manish Pandey. He's not got a single bump.
Oh, 5 yards either side. Could have been a boundary. Fine leg up in the circle. Gets hold of this. And it's maximum. So his first boundary is 6 for Pandey.
Yeah, it was an excellent strike, but it was there to hit. Mills will be fine.
Good fielding in the deep. Oh, they go for another. Balls to go in this over. Bowden. This time gets it right. Pandey misses and Mills hits.
There's the slow ball again. This time a slight ball so well at the end of an innings. And England continue to pick up wickets. Decent hand from Pandey, 30 from...
So last ball of the over. And another good slower ball. Never easy for a new man coming in. 2 excellent deliveries to finish the over. And Swings, there is deep mid-wicket. England won't mind that. Dhoni away from the strike.
Yeah, but England done well.
We've seen the stats here as well, Ravi. The side batting first is 170.
Oh, hit straight back. And he's done well. Pandya has to go back. The ball hitting the stumps. Jordan doing the...
Again. But importantly for India, Dhoni is on strike. India 2 today, 143.
And into the ground. Moeen Ali coming in quickly. Dhoni wants 2. And another run out. So Mishra has to sacrifice his wicket. It's because Dhoni will want to play the final ball.
Without scoring, 144 for 7.
India to 150. In fact, inside edge, back onto the stumps. And it's a cracking last over from Chris Jordan. 3 wickets falling in that last over, just 5 runs scored. And England have done extremely well to restrict India to 144 for 8.
Yeah, frustrated at the end there. Good length, outside off stump, had to fetch it, inside edge. He's bowled terrifically well, Chris. 144 for 8. I think it's still a competitive score on this surface. England will feel.
And then just the contribution.
Overs and this minute.
There again, tossed up.
Yes, he got 2 wickets. He brought in bowled. It's a good first over. It's a very good first over.
It's remarkable watching that pitch map. And can you imagine a spinner bowling that length? Like the last over. It's got out, fielder coming under it. It takes the catch. Jasprit Bumrah. Ashish Nehra gets the wicket. First breakthrough for India.
Well, it's a good catch. It was a catch. They knew they had to break this partnership early. And he saw him coming. Tried to use his feet. And he just dragged it down. And in the end, he couldn't. And he's outthought by Ashish Nehra. Pressure catch, well taken. Good cricket. Billings misses out tonight. 12 from 9.
Jason Roy facing. Leading edge. This is going to be another wicket. He won't drop this. He doesn't. Ashish Nehra gets another. 2 off 2 now.
Too soon. Trying to work it to the onside. Got a leading edge. The ball just ballooned up for Suresh Raina. There again, short of a length. I think he was also surprised a little bit by the bounce. Clever bowling. Again from Nehra. Roy gone for 10.
Those batsmen are gone. The batsmen who hit those 6s of good balls. This is good thinking from India, keeping the faith and thereby just find him incredible. It's a very courageous bowler.
Also, can't be easy to bowl with a.
Couple of things Suresh Raina should be doing. First one, single leg stump.
See Virat Kohli trying to get his spinners out of the way as quickly as possible before the... That's why very important Virat has his best men in the outfield. It's people with strong arms who are quick across the turf.
Good contest on here. A little bit of turn, not a lot. It's a slow pitch and a big...
That's taken. Mishra strikes. And after a break, well, you've seen so many times in the past.
The shots sail into the stands, but not here and not tonight. Perhaps not the middle of the bat, you can see there. But another catch under huge pressure. We'll need to see the back of England's captain, who's been in good form. India, they're still very much in this game. Morgan goes 17.
Squirted away on the offside. Well, he wanted 2, settles for the single. Mishra now, no one, he knows that. The wicket of the no ball just went through the defence of Ben Stokes. Came out the other way. Oh, that's close. Obviously missing leg stump. 11 gone, 69 for 3. Into his 3rd. He's done a pretty good job here. 2 overs for just 9. And it's a big bonus for Virat Kohli. Oh, that's gone away. Beats Nehra. Just pull back inside the boundary, they'll settle for 2. Another wide signal, so
The interesting Nazar, which is mentioned, hit the deck. What is Nehra going to do? He did that with the new ball, picked up a...
Oh, reverse sweep, they'll run the single, fumble from Yuvraj Singh.
All eyes on the Indian fielding. 50 partnership comes up. These two are going to run you ragged. They're the best of friends, these two, Stokes and Root, and they will run you ragged. They already have...
In hand, is Nehra going to be the man for India? Goes short, pick up a single. How he got his last wicket when he saw the batsman advancing. Keeps his eyes on the batsman till the very last minute. Keeps his options open as a bowler. Oh, there comes a full delivery, there comes a slow delivery, there comes the finger. Ashish Nehra picks up his third.
There's the change. That is very clever bowling. That's the gut fall, and it's a beautiful, fuller, slower ball. Stokes was back. Stokes is out. Clever from Nehra.
An excellent compromise to an Indian bowler. Stokes gone for 30. He's a dangerous player, Nasser. Buttler hasn't quite got so much to look forward to. Your Buttler hasn't quite got going. He's had a couple of innings, but his confidence is not sky high. Bumrah as well, one-day series economy rate of 7.86. He's under some pressure as well.
And I think what has taken his time.
He's missed it. Another dot ball. Bumrah at his best.
Yeah, now they're bowling how they should have bowled throughout. All the seamers. Seam is harder on here. England know it. England did it themselves. Change.
Misses again. Keep a watch on the required rate. This is T20 cricket. Keeps changing quickly. It's 12 now.
And no one knows that better than Joe Root. Very comfortable while Stokes was scoring boundaries.
So far in the limited overs leg of this India-England series, there's 3 runs in the 18th over for T20 match. 2 batsmen looking to go after him. With outstanding stuff.
Yeah, and he's got this right, Kohli. He might have just...
Good. Yorker right in the block hole. 2 dead bowlers now in good form. Now batsmen, I'm sure, under more pressure than the bowlers.
Absolutely, and they've no...
Another good delivery. They'll get a run though. Look at the crowd now. The mobile phones are out. Flashes are on. They're trying to capture the moment. And Buttler on strike. Goes short. Gets some bat on it. Finds the gap as well. So finally, a boundary for England.
I have to say, wrong choice of delivery after the Yorker and the slow delivery.
Good delivery. Could be one. Root might not want to be on strike. Goes for a suicidal run. Makes it. Buttler is back on strike. Better over for England.
Horrendous fielding there, like KL Rahul. First,
This is a 50-50 game, and someone that can pull off a brilliant stop or cost you a run now. Look at that, he just ambled in, absolutely jogged in there, Rahul.
Surprised Suresh Raina is in the circle. If you look at all, last ball of the over. Goes short again. Is there enough power on this one? Gets his hand to it. The ball pops over. It's the captain himself. That's going to be a 6. That's 16 runs from the over. Well done, George Buttler.
Highly's deceived. But look at that bottom hand catch up with it. Incredible how that's gone for 6.
Yeah, he saw in that extreme slow motion the bat actually moving in his hand, so there was no timing really from Buttler with that run. Could be a dot ball, yes, wicket gone. More importantly, dot ball. And although Buttler has gone to the other end, he can't take strike to the next ball.
He can't, and you just got to question Joe Root there. Just get Batty with a decision, but Buttler had nearly crossed by the time the finger had gone up. Was there an inside edge on that? Given not out. He's got to go. And Moeen Ali, more importantly,
Him on strike. Slow delivery, bottom edge. Get a single, but Buttler is on the strike. That's why Root was a little upset there. Importantly for India, it was a dot ball.
unlucky for Joe Root. Actually, it's going to be really decisive. It's a sloppy work by KL Rahul in the last over in the deep. He conceded 2 runs, which meant Buttler got back on strike and he hit the...
Misses, it's a dot ball. 7 from 3 now needed for England.
That slower ball is excellent. Buttler can't just delay. He did off the last over, off delay long enough. He's through the shot.
Virat Kohli is at long off, so he doesn't know what Ashish Nehra is trying to suggest to Dhoni now. Bowling! Well done, Bumrah! Buttler, the danger man's gone. More importantly, 7 from 2 balls.
And being unpredictable. There he goes quicker. skidded on low, bowled off the pad. 3 beautiful deliveries. What an over this is turning out to be. The danger man Butler's gone for 50.
Misses. Well done, Bumrah. And it's very rare to see Dhoni miss the stumps. What you have now is 6 runs of the last ball. What a match.
Kohli was desperate for Dhoni to hit the stumps. Dead-eyed Dick that is Dhoni. Often he hits the stumps. He practices so much.
Misses it. India wins. Bumrah has done it for India. KL Rahul got 70, but have a look at Bumrah's bowling in the 10th. Virat Kohli is fired up. And what a win this is for India. And then Jasprit Bumrah. Last over, just 2 runs, 2 wickets, a dot ball to finish. And India won by 5 runs. What a performance.
Man of the moment for me. Rahul got a splendid 71. It's Jasprit Bumrah who's literally won this game for India. 4 overs, 14 dot balls and 2 wickets.
ओहो लगी जो चोट दिल पे ऐसी लगी Q&A, question and action. I am an old man. I have known a great my troubles, but most of them never happen. If you are nervous about making the jump and simply putting off out of the fear, the unknown, here is the trouble. Is your antidote. Write down your trouble answer and keep in mind that thinking a lot will not prove up as fruitful and prolific as a simple brain vomiting on the page. Write and do not edit. Aim for a volume. Spend a few minutes on each answer writing. Define your nightmare, the absolute worst that can happen if you did what you are considered. What the fear and what if purpose as considered the big change you can or need to make. Envision them in a painstaking detail. Would it be end of your life? What would your permanent impact if you any on the scale 1 to 10? Are these really permanent? How likely do you think it could be there wouldn't actually happen? What step could you take to repair the damage or getting back on the upswing, even if temporary chance are it easier than you imagine? How could you get up thing back under control? What are the outcomes and or benefit, both temporary or permanent, of for more probable scenario? Now that is you have defined nightmare, what are the more probable and defined positive outcome, whether internal or confidence or external? What would the impact of this more likely outcome will be a scale of a 1 to 10? How likely it is the could produce at least a moderate good outcome? Have less intelligent people done this before and pulled off it? If you fired from a job today, what would you do? Get under the financial control. Imagine the scenario run through question IF3. If you quit your job to test other opinion, how could you later get back on the same career track if you are absolute had to? What are you putting off out of fear? Usually what we most fear is doing is what we most needed to. The phone call and that conversation, whatever the action might be, it is the fear of the outcome prevent us from doing what we need to do. Define the worst case, accepted it, do it or it